If you're like me, you love bread, but you're trying to avoid the carbs, that's why I tried the viral 2-ingredient keto-friendly cottage cheese flatbread to see if it's really all it's cracked up to be. In this video, I'm going to show you how to make it and how to use it. Hang on a second. Cottage cheese and eggs. So this is basically an omelet. We'll try it anyway. To make one flatbread, you're going to need just 2 eggs and 1 cup of cottage cheese. That is it. Now, if you want to add any flavorings to give your bread a little something extra, you can add up to about 1 teaspoon of herbs or spices. I'm going to actually use some garlic spread here, fresh garlic spread, and a sprinkling of chives as well. But let's get to this. So you'll want to get your eggs into your blender or the Thermomix here. And then in with the cottage cheese. Get it all in there. And then I'm also going to add in my spices and flavorings. That's my garlic paste. And now for a sprinkling of chives. That should be good. And now it's time to blend it. For this next step of our cottage cheese flatbread recipe, you need a 9x13 pan, and you're going to want to line it with some parchment paper. So I've got some parchment sheets here, and then you'll just pour your dough onto the sheet. And make sure you scrape out all the extra goodness that's in there. And then what you want to do is kind of spread it out so that it's going to be kind of even. This is a bit of an eyeball thing. It's not going to be perfect, obviously, but get it mostly into kind of a rectangle shape, which is going to be ideal for making things like wraps or sandwiches. And then you are ready to bake it. You're going to want to bake this for about 30 to 35 minutes at 375. You could also do 350 for 35 to 40 or 45 minutes. This is just out of the oven, and I'm gonna use it to make a sandwich for my lunch, but I have to have a taste first just to see what it's like. Simple, really light, but a lot of flavor. You can use this bread for dipping, roll it up to make sandwiches or wraps, use it as a pizza crust too. I made a healthy roast turkey flatbread wrap, and it is amazingly versatile. Okay, this is the final product. I took a really big bite. It is so good. I've been missing bread so much. This is a great way to have a sandwich and to stay on your keto-friendly diet. I'm also really impressed with the fact that it's not breaking apart. It's actually able to hold the sandwich really well, and it's staying together. And like I said, super tasty. This bread will keep wrapped up tightly in plastic or foil, but you will want to keep it in the fridge. The good news is it'll also freeze really well too. If you like cottage cheese bread, let me know in the comments, and I can share another classic cottage cheese bread recipe that's been in my family since the 1960s. This one uses flour and dill, so it's not gluten-friendly or keto-friendly, but it is one of the easiest and tastiest loaves you can make. Happy baking!